Hey friends, welcome to my channel. What if I told you ChatGPT that can write fantastic emails, resumes, etc. was also asked to predict where a stock will close tomorrow? Sounds a crazy idea, right? Well, we decided to test it with real stock data. No theory, no assumptions, just actual stock prices versus ChatGPT forecasts. And the results, I request you to stay till the end because the results are not what you would expect. Stock markets are famously unpredictable. Even seasoned fund managers struggle to beat the index consistently. But AI thrives on patterns, trends, and historical data. So the question was simple. If we feed ChatGPT clean data, can it forecast prices better than random guessing? There was only one way to find out. Here is exactly what we did, step by step. First, we collected 6 months of historical price data. Second, we fed that data into ChatGPT. Third, we generated 7-day price forecasts. Fourth, we recorded each day's predicted price. And finally, the most important part. We compared those forecasts with actual closing prices and measured accuracy. No tricks here. Forecasts were generated before the market moved. No news inputs were added later. No data was changed retroactively. Whatever ChatGPT predicted, it had to live with it. We didn't pick just one stock. We tested four very different stocks, stable ones, volatile ones, and everything in between. Because a model that works only in perfect conditions is not useful in the real market. This was the moment of truth. ChatGPT generated clean, confident forecasts, one price for each day. No disclaimers, no it depends, just this is the price I expect tomorrow, and the next day, and the next. That gave us something very concrete to test against reality. The market now decides whether ChatGPT was right or wrong. This is where things get interesting. On screen, you are seeing forecasted prices side by side with actual market prices for all four stocks. Green numbers show where the market went up, red numbers highlight where it went down. And if you are wondering how did ChatGPT fare in this experiment, let's break it stock by stock. Let's start with BEL. The AI stayed reasonably close to actual prices on most days. The average price deviation was just rupees 9 with a percentage deviation of around 2.1%. Directionally, ChatGPT got the market move right 5 out of 7 days, which is far better than flipping a coin. Match stock was wild, big moves, sharp turns, and yet ChatGPT kept percentage errors under 1%. The absolute price deviation was higher, around rupees 21. Still, ChatGPT managed 71% directional accuracy, meaning it correctly predicted whether the stock would move up or down most of the time. For a volatile stock, that is impressive. This is where it gets impressive. HL had the lowest percentage error of all stocks, around 0.7%, which is extremely tight for short-term forecasts. Directional accuracy, again 5 out of 7 days correct. Consistent trend, historical patterns. This is the environment where AI thrives. Denta tells a very different story. These stocks showed sharp swings, and ChatGPT struggled to capture those sudden moves. While price deviation stayed under control, directional accuracy dropped to just 43%. A reminder here, AI struggles when markets move on unexpected triggers. Let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Across all stocks and all days, average price deviation was just rupees 19.76. Average percentage deviation was just 1.99%. Directional accuracy stood at 64%. And importantly, no stock crossed a 5% error threshold. That is solid performance for a purely data-driven AI tool. So what did ChatGPT do well? It handled stable trends surprisingly well. Percentage errors stayed low. Directional accuracy was better than chance. But where did it struggle? Sudden market shocks, high volatility stocks, news-driven price movements. Here is the truth. ChatGPT is not a stock tip machine, but it is a powerful tool for understanding trends, estimating price ranges, and supporting human decisions. So used correctly, AI can become a decision support system, but not a replacement for judgment. So should you trust ChatGPT? Blindly no, thoughtfully yes. AI won't make you rich overnight, but it can help you make better decisions over time. Comes to the end of our video. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this experiment, hit like, subscribe and share this video. And tell me in the comments, should we run a longer 30-day AI forecasting experiment next? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.